G.
Hey, Rob.
How you doing?
Good to see you, man.
Okay.
All right.
All right, we ready?
This evening, around the 6 o'clock hour, there was an unpermitted event that took place in the 1400 block of U Street Northwest. That event was associated with a group known as Mochella. There was a truck that had people playing music on it. And while this event was going on, apparently this started on social media, several hundred people began to gather in the area of the 1400 block of U Street. Most of the group was contained initially to the sidewalk. MPD members responded to the area to assist in the area, and at some point during the course of this gathering, there was some type of incident or fight that happened between some of the individuals who were in attendance. That incident was broken up. Shortly thereafter, there was a secondary incident. We're not unsure what that incident was, but people started to scatter at that point. MPD members began to shut the event down because it appeared that the event was unsafe at this point. DC Fire and Medical Services are on the scene, rendering aid to the victims who were injured and moving about the area. A firearm was recovered from an individual in this area. Shortly after that, there was another incident that occurred right at the corner of 14th and U within very close proximity of our first responders. Several individuals were shot, to include a police officer. So right now we had 3 civilian persons that were shot, 2 adults, 1 juvenile, and then 1 police officer who was shot. The police officer is recovering from an area hospital. 2 of the victims are also recovering at an area hospital. 1 victim at this point, a juvenile victim, it appears that juvenile is deceased at this point. No, the officers did not fire. We had a lot of officers in the area, but none of our officers fired shots. The firearm that was used to shoot the police officer and others, we have not recovered that firearm yet. We recovered a firearm off one of the victims in this case. Well, we will certainly want to make sure that people are held accountable when they hold unpermitted events in our city. This is one of the reasons why we don't want unpermitted events taking place in our city. So when you have large gatherings in a dense area, all it takes is one person introducing a gun to the situation that makes it deadly. In this case, unfortunately, a 15-year-old lost his life in this case. So my condolences to that 15-year-old's family, as well as the other people that are injured.
I just want to echo what the chief said. We have a child who was killed today at an event that did not have any proper planning for the number of people who are here, and with guns involved, and with our police managing a crowd on site, somebody used a gun and a child is dead. And so the chief and I will continue to make sure we have the resources we need on these corridors and all of our corridors, but we need some accountability here.